my flower horn. I had him since he was like this big. I'm enjoying him today. I got a day off and I've been playing with him a little bit today. It's flower horns, they're typically you know, $100, $150, $200. He's some sort of hybrid. I'm not sure, like a Chinese dragon, some kind of crazy. Anyways, he was cool looking, and I grabbed him. $600 for him, but he's a treat to me. I enjoy interacting. They're highly intelligent, man. It's crazy. They're almost like freshwater dolphins. I mean, they're crazy, crazy intelligent. He also interacts with my little girls. You can see my little girls' toys and stuff here, and he's a super cool dude. Super cool to have around. I'm going to talk to you guys today about content and creating it. You are very, very blessed in today's age. We'll take a walk outside because it's kind of dark here in my home. Imagine the painters and the tradesmen before the internet, before social media. Imagine that. Imagine having to market a business. I'm sure it was a lot more simpler and not so complex. But also at the same time, they had very limited means to reach people. It was a different ball game altogether. The internet and the age that we live in now with social media, it completely, and I mean completely, changed the complex of marketing. Okay? In today's age, it's all about content and driving that content to people that might hear, resonate with your content, get drawn in to your little realm, and eventually buy from you. Back then it was, let's give Yellow Pages $2,000 a year. We'll broadly market ourselves as a painting firm, and anybody and everybody that calls, we do it all, right? Interior, exterior, all this type, interior painting, exterior painting, pressure washing. We'll paint a deck, we'll paint a barn, we'll paint the inside of your house, we'll paint your cabinets, we're painters, right? And they stuck that in the Yellow Pages, and depending on the size of ad that you bought, and then other factors, like a lot of them would make sure that they made a business name that began with the letter A or B, so they would be the first couple ones in the directory. Beautiful new trailer, enclosed trailer that I got for a steal. We're gonna paint this and stick my company's logo on it and all that. And anyways, back to what I'm saying. The game was different then, and now it's about content and creating content. And I've told everybody, and I keep telling everybody, the more niche you can make your business, the better off you are, because of the way marketing works nowadays. It's very, very hard to make content for 1 million different services. Do you understand? Because of the fact that you have to reach people on a daily basis, making all that different content for different services and trying to resonate with so many different people is very, very time consuming and hard, and would require a massive amount of man hours and time. What happens when you niche yourself down is that you can start creating content, saving that content, recycling that content, reusing that content, and pounding the same message out there over and over and over and over again, just tweaking it. And what this does to people on social media and people that you reach, and we're going to talk a lot about reach moving forward, but what this does is it creates this thing in their mind that tells them, let's just say your name's Dan or whatever, Dan, specialist at painting kitchen cabinets. They know that's what you do because that's all they see. All you're putting out there constantly. Hey, look at these cabinets I just painted. Hey, look at these cabinets. Look at these cabinets I painted back in October 2017. Aren't they beautiful? Look at these. Write an article about painting cabinets. Take more pictures. Send pictures out. Make a video of your latest project. Send that out. Open a YouTube account. Open a Facebook business page. And slam everything you got into kitchen cabinets. If that's what you like doing. Eventually what will happen is people will start associating you with the restoration and coating of kitchen cabinets. So when they visit their aunt that lives a few miles down the road and she says, oh, I really need some new cabinets. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to have to pay for all new ones. And they say, hey, you know what? I got a guy on my Facebook that he completely redoes these and makes these beautiful. Boom. Right? That's how marketing in today's world works. What happens is if you are constantly sending out content on different things, paint a house, paint a car, paint a refrigerator, you know, paint a bench, they don't resonate you as a specialist to anything. And so when that cabinet painting job pops up, you're not the first person on their mind. That's the power of niche content. It creates a situation where you are the only player in the game, and it leaps you miles ahead of your competition. And also what it does is it creates a situation in the consumer's mind where they have you as a specialist in this. So regardless of whether you are or not, you got them eating out of your hands. You show up to do a quote, they're asking, how are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? Wow, your work's so beautiful. It's practically already sold. Because they know that you do this. all the content and stuff that you push out there. We're just using the example on kitchen cabinet painting. All the content that you pushed out there has made you a specialist. They trust the number that you throw out because you've done so many jobs. They trust that number. They're also willing, if that number's high, they're willing to pay it because they know for a fact that you can complete with quality results because you've proven it time and time and time again. Niche your content down. Become a specialist and drive it into their brains that that is who you are. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. What I recommend is that you pick a platform that's going to be your main platform. Find out where your target audience is, and if you don't know what your target audience is, we'll do a video on that next. How's that? But find out who your target audience is. For most painters, it's people that are 40 plus years old to death, that are married, that, you know, have medium to high income. Facebook. Find out where your target audience is. Use that main platform. And then use the other platforms as a feeder. Just sprinkle content on them when you get time. Drive niche content. Start doing it now. Make yourself a specialist and watch your profits explode through the roof. Start buying big toys, new toys, fish. You can do it. I'm not that intelligent of a guy. I've done it. If I can do it, you can do it. Do it now. Let me know how it turns out for you. paintbizking@gmail.com. I'm always open to talking to you guys. I'm writing a book right now on how guys that want to start a painting firm, start a painting business, can jump miles ahead of their competition in just a few steps. That's going to be out in the next several months. And until then, please keep coming back. Subscribe. Hit the little bell thing when you guys subscribe, and click on the notifications so that when I drop a new video, you guys get them, right? Drive niche content. Make sure that every day of the week you produce at least one piece of niche content and you put it out there for the world to see. At least one a day. Take off Sunday. 6 days a week, cool. See y'all later.